I think this is one of the coolest features.
Are you trying to take off this face?
Change
What
face.
a pity. It seems I will have to make some
Change the
improvements to
face.
this face.
You can just
The other day, a night in theory, I am a tool. The
change your face.
Humans somehow. I am glad you like
There you go.
I
That's a, I don't know. It's a pretty cool feature. But anyways, guys, Lucy is out. And if you ain't been around the R99 community in the past like 12 hours or so, however long, she is broken. She is broken. I don't care what nobody says. She is broken. She is a very strong character, especially when you get to learn how to use her, which I will talk about today. But even with looking at her stats, like her stats are straight up wild. She has a base stat of 29% crit rate, 174 crit damage, bro. And with the resonance at R10, we gave her an extra 41%, so she's sitting at 70% crit rate and 195% crit damage. And then we have 18% crit. We have 18% damage bonus. Like, we could still like level into her if you want to go all the way. You can resonate her. Everest, I keep it level 50 because I'm just like out of the mats for it, but she is insane. This is a P01. I only have P1, but she is crazy. So let's go ahead and go into combat because I know that's what y'all really want to see. So we will go into, let's go into a limbo real quick. All right, that's where we were taking her. Let's go into a limbo and we can really talk about her kit because she is pretty interesting. So the thing about Lucy, if I were to simplify it, right? We've talked about her kit. She gains Dynamo or electricity from other units gaining Moxie or Eureka, right? Which, with using certain characters like either Ezra or using characters like Getien, like a lot of these characters that like gain like Eureka just really easy, that helps with her electricity. Like using Ezra with her or using Getien with like her, she gets quite a bit of electricity dynamo, right? Her follow-up attack, I will say it's a great follow-up attack. It doesn't happen as often as a lot of you guys think. It's gonna happen whenever she kills something. So you really want to be in modes where you can kill something. So like Limbo, the roguelike coming out, event modes and stuff like that. On single target bosses like, you know, March Creation, it's not gonna really happen aside from the ult itself, right? So a lot of people thinking like, yo, she's gonna be like queen with 37. Not exactly. Joe is still gonna provide the most Eureka on demand and a lot easier than like pretty much most characters, right? So she's not gonna be the perfect hearing, but units that do like extra like additional attacks or anything like that that can help weaken the units for Lucy are going to be really nice. So she's kind of like, and anyone can kill the targets for her to do her follow-up. It doesn't have to be her. Anyone can kill them. But that's where like having a team of like some AoE, any AoE situations really helps with her. So all right, so let's get it going. We got us a little team here. That way you guys can see Simmel-wise in action as well, which I've still been trying to get her all figured out. But anyways, let's go ahead and attack. So what I've been doing, how I've been playing her, is trying to get to the ult as quick as possible. Not by like merging, but just making sure to spam her cards, right? That way I can get to the ult. That way I can have elemental advantage because I want to get, and then also with killing a target, I can get my upgrade for the data encryption. So I want to get to that because when you do the follow-up attack, that's when you're able to get your upgrade. So we're gonna go ahead and rush that so we can get our crit buff.
Certainly a choice.
Loading, charging.
Huh. Very well.
The light that illuminates all. Shia.
And she just, once she gets going, she just does so much damage. And this is all neutral damage right now.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna refresh because I want to get her abilities right.
I hope you
And
like
let's go
this dash
ahead
of red.
and go crazy. I'm a shield. Still trying to take out this one unit here.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. In a second.
Target confirmed.
All right, so we got doing single target, so we're not quite there, but now Semmelweis is gonna kill, so it's a perfect way to show it. And then we did the follow-up, and now we're gonna get an upgrade on our ability. All right, so that's what this, and I'll show you the tooltip for it.
A little trick.
We'll do a separate video for Semmelweis, don't worry, guys. So now we can upgrade. So this is the follow-up skill, this is the AoE, and this is a single target. Since there's multiple targets, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade the AoE. And so we have 1 stack of our other data encryption, which is giving us 4% extra attack. We have 8 stacks of electricity. We spend 10 stacks basically whenever we are doing our upgraded version of our ability. So let's go ahead and try to take that one out. And we're gonna get the extra damage.
Our victory comes in a tide of blood. A little surprise.
Alright, so we're gonna do the follow-up.
Faraday's
And then we
mirror.
got our other attack. Semmelweis is going. She's gonna help with the follow-up. Like this, I'm not saying this is a team, but it does work. In a weird way, it can work.
Are you a rabbit on purpose? Huh. My mushrooms.
Now we're very low,
Right way.
which goes with our field effect. And let's go ahead and reinforce again. So we're gonna shield up with Ezra, just so that we can stay alive. Because Semmelweis' effect is nice and all, but we can also die.
Loaded.
Let's do. See this here, and we'll go ahead and get Semmelweis' ability off.
Certainly a
I will
choice.
help you. I, robot, child of science.
Now we have elemental advantage. Go ahead and take out these units. So you see that?
Start off you. Watch
Go.
out.
Damaged.
Right way.
All right, now we have everything upgraded, and so when our ult comes back, it'll be reinforced as well. The only problem is, like right now with the content, I haven't been able to get the ult sublimated. That's what it's called, sublimated. I haven't been able to sublimate the ult because like I usually end up killing everything, which is not even a flex. It's just it's a fact. Everything usually dies, so be mindful of that. So we're gonna look at the health of this one here. So 11,000. Let's see if we can get that off. We should be able to with the sublimated abilities. So we'll see here.
Charging.
Hopefully we can clutch it.
It will all be over.
And we'll have a follow-up attack. Not a follow-up attack, an additional attack from Semmelweis at the end of the
The
turn.
light that
So,
illuminates all.
Professional.
yeah, we got it.
Aim and shoot.
We got both of them, so we're gonna do 2 follow-up attacks now.
Shield.
And so,
Agreed.
Loading.
easy work,
Charging.
honestly.
Very well.
I like Semmelweis,
Target confirmed.
if you can see. And yeah. So,
The field work
2 turns with the ult, where you get the extra
Target
damage.
corporation.
4 trades, you get a 3rd turn, but you do want to try to get like extra moxie out to it. But you can see we did tons of damage in like 7 turns. Semmelweis and Lucy are P0, just doing bro tons of damage. Like I have a lot of stuff that I'm gonna get from the live stream and everything. But she's a really fun character. She's a lot more complicated in a way than like Joe and Marcus, right? What are some of the downsides of Lucy? Are there any downsides? So one thing is that if you're thinking she's going to like ult nuke a boss like what Windsong can do, no, but also Windsong has to wait like 10 turns to really do that. So it's a completely different play style. But Lucy, whenever she starts getting like going, her damage is insane. I mean, you're looking at this single target ability here. If you get this to 3-star and then you get it extra sublimated, this is like an ult, like with the amount of damage that it can do. So, and there's a lot of characters that can boost this, that can boost that incantation might. So she is a little insane. She also has a Genesis damage that can be increased with attack percent. So an attack percent buffer wouldn't be too bad, Kakanya. So she is a little crazy. I think that it's gonna be close between her and Joe in certain combat, but Lucy is just gonna be really fun to use. Regardless, she's just really fun to use. And I really like her. And like I said, anything with like multiple units to play with, and fight and kill or whatever, Lucy's just gonna be more enjoyable. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Lucy. I just did a little showcase there. Not too heavy, and once I get more content, guys, y'all know I'm gonna be playing it, running up on the live streams and everything. But anyways, like the video, sub to the channel. You lucky gamers, have a good one. Lucky Lex out.